If you feel like you need to do something every time your baby wakes, becomes unsettled, or resists sleep, this video is for you. Because not every sleep problem is actually a problem that needs fixing. Hi, I'm Marina Friend, a child and infant sleep specialist, and on this channel we focus on understanding a baby's sleep language before trying to intervene. In the last video, I talked about infant sleep language, about how sleep is a form of communication. Today, I want to talk about something that creates a lot of anxiety for families, the idea that every signal from a baby requires intervention. There's a very common logic when it comes to baby sleep, the logic of fixing. The baby wakes, something must be wrong. A baby is unsettled, we need to correct it. The baby resists sleep, we have to act quickly. This mindset puts the adult in control, but takes the baby out of the conversation. When we intervene constantly, without interpretation, our responses stop being intentional and become reactive. An intervention without understanding often doesn't resolve the situation, it actually creates more confusion because the response isn't aligned with what the baby needs in that particular moment. A baby can wake at night for many different reasons, but not every waking means something needs to be adjusted. Sometimes a baby simply wakes up between sleep cycles. They might stay comfortable in a cot, move around, have a little chat, and if given space, they might return to sleep peacefully on their own. Other times, a wake might come with some discomfort. The baby must be uncomfortable in a cot, in the position they are, or some physical discomfort. In these cases, the baby doesn't necessarily need to be fed or to be held. They often just need some small adjustments to relieve the discomfort and allow them to return to sleep peacefully. Sometimes they might wake up from separation awareness. They just need to be close, to be reassured that you are there. This tells us that the baby needs more moments of connection during the day, and in some phases, during the night as well. None of this means something is wrong. There are different messages for different needs. And very often there are phases, and phases pass. When we try to control every detail of sleep, we risk losing the ability of listening. More control doesn't mean more safety. Very often means more noise and less understanding of the baby. When we replace the impulse to intervene with the intention to interpret, we start asking different questions. Is this a call for help or a natural developmental process? Does my baby need support right now or time to mature? Is this intervention for my baby or to relieve my own anxiety? These questions change everything. And this part matters. Intervening less does not mean ignoring. It does not mean leaving your baby without response. It means intervening more intentionally, responding when there is a real need, not simply where there is an adult discomfort. When we read sleep language, we avoid excessive adjustments, constant changes, techniques applied without context. And this brings more predictability, more safety, and more calm for the baby. Not every sleep struggle needs a solution. Some need understanding. Here, we replace control with interpretation and urgency with awareness. This doesn't mean leave the baby unsupported. It doesn't mean ignoring crying. And it doesn't mean that adjustments aren't important. It means that every intervention needs a reason, the right timing, and meaning for the baby and their family. If you feel like you're constantly trying to fix your baby's sleep, it might not be lack of effort, it might be lack of pause. On this channel, I will help you slow down, observe, and understand what sleep's communicating before trying to change it. If this perspective resonates with you, stay here. This space is for families who want less control and more connection.